must have very kindly said, "Hey mum, I'm enjoying doing this. I've only got my thing. Do you mind if I steal your camera just because I wanted some autofocus? Because look at that." I really hope that worked, but it should work a bit. A few things. I can't actually see it, so I haven't got a monitor for it, so I don't know if that just worked, but let's hope. So, I'm full screen now, but today we're gonna do a film review. Now, I may have mentioned in one of my first videos that one of my main goals for this ASMR channel is to do a few fun things. One of these fun things is to do film reviews in ASMR and also book reading, because I love it. I've always wanted to do it. So here we are, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so I'm just going to... We're now small. That's crazy. I know, right? So, on the 5th of April, I went and watched the Magical Faraway tree. Very cool. I love it. But yeah, so we went and watched it. I watched it with my mum. Found it quite nice. So I'm going to read through what I wrote about it. Now I may say something different than I wrote, and that's because I messed up my English a little bit. So I thought it'd be nice to do a little bit of a reading here. I'm chewing gum. We just chill, you know. Test out the new camera, do a bit of a fun thing. Edit it today. Send it out today. All cool stuff like that. How about that? So thank you so much for watching. Let's get into it. So, the Magical Faraway tree, not twee. Watched it on the 5th of April 2026. I was introduced, so a few things about it. Let's see a few things about this. So, Magical Faraway tree was directed by Ben Gregor. The abstract says, a modern family relocates to the countryside where the children discover a magical tree with eccentric residents. They're transported to fantastical lands, rekindling their family bond throughout their adventures. Now, this is based upon the books of Enid Blyton, who wrote the Fantastic Five and all those books, which was amazing. I first got introduced to this movie as a child, so the main star of the show, well, the dad, is played by Andrew Garfield, which is great. He was very good in it. Everyone was really good. So, shall we get to my review? Now, you may be able to see some bars. That is just because I didn't realise, but my name is on it. And as much as I love you guys, I'm going to change it so you guys can't see it. Just because I don't want you to know who I am just yet. So I know it looks a bit weird, I am sorry. I tried to colour match it and stuff, but hopefully you wouldn't notice. That's my plan. So, I gave it 4 stars. And it goes like this. I was introduced to the original book when I was a small child, and ever since then I have adored the idea of this, and dreamed for the book to be made into a movie series. When I saw the trailer, I was absolutely pumped to go and watch, and the movie did not disappoint. I found the change of story to be alright. I love the callbacks to the original source material, all while being its own self. I do feel like many people forget 2 things when going in to watch this movie. The first being that this movie was made for children, young children at that. The ideas are meant to be simple but imaginative. The second idea is that the books are old. Of course, to me they are timeless, and the movie being different to the books was a good choice, as it keeps the magic with the original books alive for future generations. The updated storyline was good, a little corny at places, but for the audience it tends to cater to, I think that can be overlooked. I do, however, feel as if the story was slightly rushed, and in places could have gone on for longer. But that's the adult talking, who has a higher attention span than the 5-year-olds who will be watching it more. I love the character design, and I liked that they made Moonface an actual costume, over the crazy look some movies do with adaptations with way too much CGI. I loved how the CGI was used within the film. It was clear to me that there were a lot of actual sets, and I like that. I would like to see a second, maybe third movie where they go into more details with worlds and the tree itself, and of course I'd love to see more of Andrew Garfield with that glorious beard he was rocking. I'd recommend anyone who wants their kids to know these books to go and watch, or if you want a bit of nostalgia, then 100% watch. Just be aware that it won't be exactly like the books, as they have been sanctified to the pages where the stories were written. So yeah, I liked the book a lot. I thought it was very nice. I thought the book, I love the books. Yeah, when I was younger, my mum used to read me these stories and I used to love it. And I know a lot of people are commenting on how Moonface doesn't look quite right, but to me, they did Moonface the best they could, and I like it like that. I like how the worlds were done, but I feel like they should have added a bit more to it. I would like to see more movies, obviously, because I enjoyed it, so of course I'm going to want to see more movies. But yeah, I really liked it. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I'm going to leave it here for today. It's going to be a short one. I'll do a few more reviews and maybe I'll do like a few in one go. How about that? Just to see how this does. Thank you so much for watching and goodbye everyone.